Hello, everyone. We are in Sadrith Mora, I believe. Yes, how Drath's garden grows. So I'd need to get her some Timsicumplied flowers. I imagine this is just a place that you can come by and
Stay as long as you like,
pick stuff.
friend. It would be a privilege to talk with you.
Garden's looking better every day. Did you find the 4 Timsicumbi flowers? Yes. These flowers look terrific in the garden. Your help has been invaluable. Aletta and I want to give you something meaningful as a token of our appreciation. Please accept this small amulet, Rosette's blessing. Totem of Rosette. Okay. Fortify Alchemy 15, Fortify Strength 15. Thank her kindly. Admire her lovely garden. Alright. Yeah, Grissom Shar wants to kill Unkindness. He's already sent his best warrior to the castle in the center of the realm and asked me to join him. Uh, I'm just gonna go because I'm curious. But I don't really want to kill Unkindness. Let's see how it goes. All they've complained about it is that he isn't doing anything, and at this point, someone not doing something is really fine with me. Alright, I think we already went inside. We'll go outside here. This zone does have a lot of cool mechanics. It has made me laugh and smile, but it doesn't have a great, like, story reason to kill anybody? And it does this, so not a fan of the building navigation mesh for 20 minutes. Okay. I like the soul gems as, what, dragon eyes? That's cute. Okay. Persistent, disturbing unkindness will result in his wrath. Alright. Well, gonna go to the top of the tower, just Why not? We've already walked up and down. Oh, alright. Wrath. Wrath it is. He does not have any sort of bar. What is happening here? Alright. I don't know what's happening. Everybody cut it out. Why are we even doing this? Falling for a spare. Okay. Nobody has any hit points. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take off. I don't really see a need to kill these guys. Alright. Bounty for the outlaw Veteran is hiding in a cavern. Sargon. Okay. I'm just not. I don't see much reason to kill this guy. No. I can't fast travel while in combat. I'm gonna just load the prior game. And, leave it at that. I don't... I'm gonna be a pacifist on that front. I don't really see... Now, to be fair, I did jump in, but, nobody has any hit point bars. So... Alright. Okay, let's go to Margon instead.
She's a hard woman, all right.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you. You'll bring me good fortune, Outlander. How may I be of service? It's so good to meet you.
That's odd. Okay, where is the tavern? Okay, and this appears to be buggy. There should be someone here. It doesn't look like they're inside the buildings. This is someone unrelated's home.
Under sun and sky, Outlander.
Yeah, they're just not here. This is Tashbayash Bale's house.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you. It's so good to meet you.
Oh, is this a tavern? No, it's a bathhouse. Okay. Again, not terribly sorry when we can't kill somebody, so. East Empire Company, follow the money. On his last trip, Marky the Shark was sent to meet with 3 clients in the Thur River, Daldor Arethi and Dondril, Arantano and Almas Thur, and Veruso Veloth in Valoneth. Cano wants me to find the merchants and check in on them to get information on Marky's whereabouts. Okay, that's just the quest giver. Oh, weird. You know, I don't have the primary people to give us the location, and given that this is East Empire Company and it's sending us to 3 different places just to ask questions, I'm not a fan. So let's see if I can go straight to him. If not, this quest is also... Look how beautiful. Ah! So pretty. Thanks for being in a pretty place, Marky. Marky appears to be sleeping with the fishes. Marky's dead. Marky's off his key. Okay. I'm not... I have found Marky the Shark.
You seem like very good company.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
This is horrendous news for the company and the Empire. Okay. I'm not sure
I
I'm
see
supposed
we
to
share
talk
the same
to.
company. What can I do for you?
So long, old friend, may you reach Kind's heart. Okay, Cano. Wonder if my quest tracker is just
The
exhausted
Nine
and
and the
won't take
Empire, citizen.
care of anything anymore.
Greetings to you.
Not
day
getting
is today?
markers. So Marky was murdered? That's horrible, but before we act any further, I'd still like you to meet those clients I told you. No! 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 I'm not gonna. No. No. Mm-mm. There are no, actual map locations. I'm not doing it. I am so sick of the East Empire Company. Okay, Tainted Waters. Keenan Varain is dead. I should return to Men and Lando, who will be preparing Aldeb's funeral in the canal work tombs. Oh, I think I had trouble actually finding him and I let this loop around. It may be that my quest tracker has just sort of run out of patience and in its ability to track anything anymore. It's the lower waterworks.
Bless and keep you, Acolyte.
Your talents are noteworthy, but some question your depth of devotion. Perform more duties for the temple, and you will soon be rewarded.
Alright. I know I tried to do this before. And the marker was gone. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can actually find the tombs on the map. Because we did like 17 steps in this quest. Canal work tombs. Okay. Underworks. Upper waste works. Okay, I see canal works here. Wow, there's a lot going on in the canal works. Alright, let's see if I can check in with any of these while I'm actually here. Okay, I see a door to the tombs. If I can reach it.
That gal looks familiar.
Water and stone, pilgrim. Truth and faith.
It's the underworks.
Praise Veloth. What brings you to the Holy Cross?
Under sun and sky.
Hey, look, they took the Vivek model and it made it even scarier and more confusing. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find a way up. That's it, can now work tombs? Yes, okay.
Water resembles truth by its trembling. Water does not lie. But what does Lord Vivek mean?
There you are, okay.
Praise Veloth.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
Have you found out what happened to Aldum Sorvas? Aldum was murdered by the Kimono Tong and you killed his murderer? Justice has been served. With his murderer punished and Aldum's mother by his side, I believe Aldum's spirit can now rest more easily. It's time that we proceed with the funeral, but before we do, allow me to give you some rewards. Here are some potions, and I'll also teach you a spell. So, quality restore magicka, calm waters, standard fortify endurance. Okay. Okay. Oh, we finished it. And he's put to
Yes,
rest.
madame, what is it?
Okay. Temple, duress of a slave. Loris Dallin asked me to go to the office of intercession in Almas Third Plaza and find Idora Voron. She told me to do some small delivery task Idora has for me.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
You're the courier I asked for? Good. I need you to deliver this letter to Indoril Danvas. Indoril Danvas can be found at Rodir. You do know the way to Rodir, don't you? It's the Indoril Chapel estate just east of here. Here's the letter, sealed, as you can see. This letter is meant for the young lord's eyes only, so make sure you hand it to him personally. One can never be too careful these days. Here's some coin for the road, too. Okay. Mages Guild cell bound. Apprentice Samay has been arrested. Athelvora doesn't know the charges, but she wants me to go to the Imperial Commission and convince Magistrate Genonia Melitus to free Samay. Alright, let's see how we do.
What is this regarding?
Hello, citizen.
Greetings.
Oh, it's you. Can I help you?
Well met. I'm Janoni Meldis, Balfoyan's Imperial Magistrate. What is it you want? Free Same. The summoner. I remember him. The guard said he walked up to the temple's front doors and conjured a scamp right there. Made it perform some obscene gestures to the faithful watching from the windows. Pled guilty to disturbing the peace and illegal summoning. You'll have to convince me to let him go. Oh wow, none of these are good. We're just gonna say I'll cover the cost of his fine. Fine is 500 drakes. Okay, Same's sentence is hereby commuted. I'll send word to the guards that he's to be released. You can meet him in the holding area downstairs. Okay, while I'm here, I'm going to try to actually meet him in the holding area downstairs. Let's see
You've got the better of me, so go ahead.
if I can find it downstairs. I imagine they keep bad guys.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Happy to help. What's your problem?
Okay. Let's see.
What is this regarding?
Same.
I like what I see.
What are you doing? Alabora told you to free Same and no questions asked, you just do it? What if I don't want to be free? Kimono Tong wants my blood, and not just a little of it. But you've already ruined that plan, so if you don't want me to break some more serious laws right here, right now, then I need you to escort me back to the guild hall. Maybe the Morag Tong's collectors won't jump us if we go together. Alright. We're mages. We don't walk. Let's just hurry up and get to the guild hall. We can talk there. Okay. Apparently we're mages, but we don't port.
Hello there. How are you?
Okay. Sammy,
If that creature visits again, I think I'll have choice words to say.
Oh, this is old Evanhart. Okay, I need to go to Balfoyan. Okay, we're mages, we port to the right place. Sometimes.
I like what I see.
We're back. I was a lot safer in the Imperial Commission's holding cells, but this will do. I think I'll just hole up in the dormitory and never come out. You can have this. I told the guards it was study notes. Scroll of Akash's lock splitter has been added to your inventory. That's nice. That's the 100 point lockpick. A lot of these quests are like working a 40-hour week and then being given a Twinkie when you don't really like Twinkies or eat Twinkies.
I
Stay
don't
as
know where
long
to
as you
begin.
like.
It is such an
It would
honor
be
to
a
meet you.
privilege to talk with you.
You seem like very good company.
Down or up? We're down. We're
like
down, but
what
on the
I
other
see.
side.
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
You freed him. Excellent work. Are you ready for more duties? I need you to collect a package from Kuru. Kuru's a cave trading post in the Amon Ashlands. I have a standing arrangement with the leader of the outpost to collect items of magical interest that may fall into his hands. Go to Kuru, deliver this gold to Malmas Habatu, and bring me whatever items he gives back in exchange. Now, listen carefully to my directions. Kuru can be difficult to find. First, you must travel to Arvud, either by Siltstrider or by foot, following the south road. Once you reach Arvud, take the road south until you come to a junction, and then follow the Kraganmore road west. If you reach the ruin of Ald-Balal, you've gone too far. Before it, you will come across a stone cairn overlooking a field of tar pits south of the road. Travel southwest through the field, over the ridge, and keep that heading until you reach the cave of Kurku. Go quickly now. Sure. Okay, so yeah, the quests have gotten much less, and that's okay. I'm probably just going to finish up. I know I have explored a lot of the areas. I'm just not willing to go on every single quest now. I don't really trust the new zones to be consistently good. So I'm going to continue with this list, pick up things when I want to, and we've still got the main quest, Tribunal, and Blood Moon to go. So there's still a lot to do. Okay. Vanvira Octorias asked me to find out where Thenaria Vanel gets when she disappears from the guild hall. She recommended that I start by talking to either guild members in Firewatch.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to meet you.
What do you want? I'm just a journeyman minding my own business. Okay. Wow. Okay. She doesn't have anything to say.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I can't actually get in there. Can I? No.
Welcome, friend.
See if there's anybody down here that'll talk to me.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Thenaria Vanel, the Nightblade, right? She's a quiet one. Can't say I know her too well. What I can tell you is that I've teleported Thenaria to Helnim several times in the last few weeks. She hasn't even come back via my pad, though. See if she'll talk
You'll
about
find
Helnim.
no better magic.
This is an honor.
No. Sorrel, the guild guide, told me he's been teleporting Theral Vanil to Helnim several times in the recent weeks. Okay, let's go to Helnim and see what they have to say there. It's the place with the crazy fires in the ceiling, or anybody here?
I must say, I find you most interesting right now. Please,
Is that
Go
the
ahead.
Nightblade from Firewatch? I've seen her pass through the guild hall a few times, and she usually seems to be in a hurry. She just sometimes sleeps in the quarters in the basement.
Blessed we are.
Okay. Quarters in the basement. That's Helmim.
Our sugar is yours, friend.
Okay. Sometimes sleeps in the quarters and oh, poison song. Look, I don't like to gossip. I'm pretty sure Thenaria has a good reason to not tell people where she's going, and it's nothing the guild needs to worry about. So, the situation may be more serious than you think. I've been asked by Banvir Octoria to get to the bottom of this. Oh, wow. He did not like that. I won't tell her you told me. I'm just worried about her. Okay. Yeah. He won't say anything. I'm going to, it says to speak to a general merchant. I'll try that, but this stuff's crazy.
How can I help you?
Thenaria, who's that? I don't think I want you in my store. Look, I'm not here to expose you. I just want to confirm that Thenaria is spending her time away from the guild hall with you. You may have me mistaken for someone else. The nerve of you to impugn the honor of a married man. How dare you? Get out of my sight. You're a cheating rat. You tell me the truth, or I'll tell your wife what I already suspect. No, please don't tell Liel. All right. I've been involved with Thenaria. Yes, she visits when Liel is out of town. Oh my god. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about whose people sleep with. Ugh.
This is an honor.
It's
May you
none
walk
of
on
anybody's
warm
business.
sands.
Way too many of these quests
I'd be
in
happy
the
to talk. My
new
pleasure,
realms
really.
are like supposed to be really excited about people having sex. Have you figured out what the Nerial Venal has been up to? I mean, sex is amazing, but it's private. God, stop this. So it's an affair? How quaint. I suppose that means Thenaria is not our spy. No matter, we'll find them all. I have a hunch that you need to track down Talver Dolman. He's a ladder-climbing Telvanni scumsucker who tries to curry favor with more powerful mage lords by interfering with guild business. I bet my left shoe he's involved with this thievery somehow. It wouldn't be the first time he's tried to cause us problems. I need you to go to Talver Dolman's tower, Shularan, and retrieve our research and anything else you find. Shularan is directly south of Ranyam Ruin. You'll probably have to kill the wretch to get what you need, but I won't shed any tears over it. Okay. I'm just not impressed. Alright, Fighters Guild. Find Masha Grodugal. Okay. That I can do. Nasudan. Okay, we have not been there, so I'll go to Firewatch North and head up there.
Want to feel my muscle?
Okay. Pretty sky. You may not like the people in the new lands, but boy, is that beautiful. What is that off in the distance? That's crazy talk. That is awful pretty. Let's fly sideways for a little while. That's just beautiful. I don't know what that is off in the distance. The weird loopy thing up to the sky. I'd turn back if I were you. I stumbled into a trap here. Wow, Colonel sent you? Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to report the bad news to him then. Killed the necromancer and a few of his minions. But when I came back down here, the exit was magically sealed. Maybe I should just show you. Stand on that rug and watch the entrance. Do you understand the trap now? The door opens whenever someone is standing on the platform. Our fleshy friend on the ground over there was standing on it when I arrived, but now he looks like only one of us can get out. Teleportation doesn't work either, so don't bother trying. So unless you have an idea of your own, go tell Permal what's happened and hopefully he'll come back with something. Okay.
You have potential, Outlander. Are you here for training?
Najagro Dugal's safe. That's quite something. Thank you for checking out the situation. I'll mull this over and see if I can come up with anything. In the meanwhile, I have some more orders for you. I need you to stop a burglary at Jana Livia's shop. It's guard duty for you. Jana Livia, the trader in Nuvalis, has reported a number of break-ins at her shop over the past few weeks. I want you to put a stop to it. Report to Jana and Nellis and guard her shop from burglars. I'll mark Nuvalis on your map. Hopefully you won't be waiting for days on end. Keep vigilant. I am now the protector. Nice. Okay. Silence Roland Vadis. Porter ordered me to silence Roland Vadis, a noble of House Lalu who's spreading slanders about evil Clarin. Porter told me I could no, I'm not doing no. Nope. People are allowed to say what they want to say. Okay. Wow. Alright. We're down to one page. Okay. Defiling with holiness. Canalis Drawer, a fisherman and Sadrathim, told me that the ghosts of his ancestors keep vandalizing the shrine of Arche. Okay. is a very nicely planted field, folks. Are those ash hams? Hamam root. Nicely done. Oh. Clipping. Trespass here, but I don't feel hostility from you. Speak your business and be gone. Spiritual guidance. Ganalis wants to put a shrine to an outlander god in our resting place. He's betrayed our family and our faith. Why should we leave his shrine alone? Ganalis thinks it will protect you. His veneration of foreign spirits is offensive, but it seems his intentions are pure. The shrine can stay. Tell the others to leave it alone. Vervain won't be happy, but he's never happy. Now, be gone. Okay?
May you find me worthy
You're
of
back.
your
Have you come with
attention.
spiritual guidance for me? They said they'd leave the shrine be? That's wonderful news. It's a shame they wouldn't accept my new fave. I hope they come around. I found this in the lake some time ago. I think you should have it. Thank you for all your help. Blue pearl. Just a blue pearl. Okay. Curse of foul stench. I encountered Oculan sent next to a bridge, north of Sadrathium. He's afflicted with a curse that makes him smell bad. I've agreed to find the warlock who cursed him. Okay, we're back to the very confusing underworks. Almost there. Kind of took all the bad aspects of Vivek, and then like how can we make this even more confusing?
Warm day to you, friend.
Bizark welcomes you. How may Bizark favor his new friend? Curse of foul stench. Akrilam says he's sorry and begs an outsider for help. Bizark is glad he could teach this cruel elf a lesson. He accused the poor Khajiit of stealing and called the guards on him. For shock, Bizark spilled his favorite tea. Luckily, Bizark is a merciful warlock and can lift the curse with ease. If Jaddu thinks Akalan deserves the help, she'll have no issue with paying 200 septims for it. How about it? Sure. As Jaddu wishes, Bizark has commanded his Bonewalker to follow cruel Oculan whenever he goes. It's the source of the elf stench. Take this ring, but don't put it on yet, or Oculan could end up dead. When Nandine is with Oculan, one of you can wear the ring and the Bonewalker will reveal itself. Jaddu had better prepare for a fight. If she can defeat the monster, the curse will be history. Okay.
How delightful. Welcome.
Did you manage to lift the curse? I smell no progress. This curse is much more hard than I thought, but it needs to be done. Are you ready? Should I put the ring on?
Oh, greetings. How do you do? May we talk?
Curse is finally gone. Thank you. Never been so happy to take a bath. Please take this. It's the least I can do to repay you. Feel free to keep the ring. I doubt I would have any use for it. Now, excuse me. It's time for a thorough cleaning. Lockpicks and ring of stink. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Affairs of the heart. 2 days have passed. Renard and Swa should be waiting for me at the Corner Club. Oh, this is... Alright, this is after we deliver the letter and... Alright. He wants to think about it.
How are you?
I'm not busy now. What do you need?
I must say, I find you most interesting right now.
I want to spend time alone with Ulin
go ahead.
Rothlin. I'll be hosting a waterside picnic with riparian entertainment for her. There's a spot along the Cannet that's perfect for such an occasion, just outside of town. I've put in a big order for Myron, so he's had to call upon his brother Eno to help him out in the shop. I want you to use this opportunity to go to the Rothlin residence and bring Ulin to the picnic spot. It's on the hill just north of the Tribunal Temple. Okay. See what she says. If she wants to go, I'll show her where. If they give me any more bullshit, I will not show her where.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Greetings. You're taking me to a special surprise he has prepared. Shall we travel together? Can't wait to see what he's prepared. Oh, okay. All right. Let's try to figure it out. Yeah, we're right here. Go to the Rothlin residence. Bring Ulan to the spot. Okay, where is the spot, my friend? North of the temple. It's the Chapel of Dibella. North of what temple, my friend? Please don't make this woman my default follower. She would not like it. would not go well. North of the temple. Okay, here's the temple. She didn't follow me. I mean...
This is fortunate. How do you do, Dunmer?
Man, come on. I'm gonna try to zone in and out of somewhere, see if she pops up. There we go. Come on, honey. We can do this.
I must say,
What a wonderful surprise. It's such a delightful picnic. Okay. Thank you for bringing my sweet Aline to the picnic. Have this bottle of fine Cyrodiilic wine as a reward. Now, if you don't mind, could you give us some privacy? We've so much to talk about. Meet me at the Vermilion Hound Corner
the
Club
blue
tomorrow.
plates are nice, but
Thanks
the
again.
brown ones seem to last longer.
Okay. House Redoran, the will of one. Felmaro Lendu sent me to parley with Zusunamaisur Talendis, a Shanathi tribesman of the Usiran clan and a descendant of a former Redoran noble family that served the Water's March. Now to convince Zusunamasur to return to Aldmeric and join Lendu's retinue, I can find the Usiran camp southwest of Shipal Shira. Okay. Okay, it's not... Let's see. Alright, there we go. Okay, as we should have known, in middle of nowhere. Okay. Go here, head west, my friends. Oh, wow, look. Okay. Save this moment. This is beautiful. That's lovely. And someone's trying to kill me. I bet they won't be able to do it. And if they do, I have a save button. Holy crap, what are you... Oh, you're one of those awful bugs. Hello, awful bug. Goodbye, awful bug. Okay. I am very bright. Okay, I'm gonna restore my luck. Okay. Wow, that's lovely. It's nice to go for a midnight fly. Right over what looks like a Daedric ruin, so be careful. Change our trajectory just a little bit to not encounter the crazy. murdery people. Ooh, that's pretty down there. Look at that. Oh, the water out here isn't as pretty. Shaders for water did not make it out here. Number Rooms Temple. That's lovely. The moon. It's beautiful. Flying over a picturesque yurt. Someone's probably going to try to kill me. Oh, wow, they're giant crickets that sound like goats. Shirai Hopper. Well, that happened. What are you, my friend? A tame sand coom. Well, of course you are. And you wouldn't be anything else. No, you would not.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I don't know you. What do you want? I am son of Address. Why do you disturb me until... Oh, I'm sure that's an insult. I've come to ask you to return to House Redoran, the house of your ancestors. Ah, you mean the house that my forefathers fled from before its utter collapse? My father told me stories about the once proud Waters March, which in time grew complacent, unwieldy, and arrogant. Tell me, why should I abandon my life here,
What was that?
where I have everything I could want, and join you, only to chase specters of the past that are never to return? Your ancestors fought honorably for the Waters March. We need people like you if we are to restore it to its former glory. Ha! Honor, glory. Big words for someone who crawled here begging for aid with nothing to offer in return. What would convince you to join us? First, I want to see proof that the Redoran aren't beyond all hope. Prove your mettle to me. We shall hunt for a canyon thresher outsider. The horned horrors that prey upon our coom herds. Defeating one is a mark of honor among my people. You are in luck. You will be spared the trouble of tracking one down. I already have one in my sights. Together we will go to its lair in the cave named Naram-Sin west of here. We shall see if there is some substance hiding beneath your words. I will go ahead and wait for you near the cave entrance. I will protect a monster that definitely doesn't look like melted stuff left out on the counter, covered in wrapped chocolate chip cookies. No, snickerdoodles. Hey, snickerdoodle monster. Yeah. Yes, I see you. Kinda looks like a chocobo that's seen some shit. Alright. Wow, they seriously want you to do a whole bunch of travel. But it's a beautiful night fly. She would enjoy the simple life and respect it more if the simple life wasn't dirty, smelly, noxious, rude, ignorant, and she probably doesn't need any more descriptors, but she's got them.
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Let's brave the lair of this beast, or are you afraid of the canyon thresher? Are you ready for the hunt? Okay. Let's go. I refuse to believe that the canyon thresher schleps all the way over there on a regular basis. Hey, new cave wall textures. Wow, okay. Way too zoomed in on the map. Yam orb. I totally need some of that. Wonder how well they go with mushrooms. Oh, they're light sources. That's cool. Okay, that's something that needs to be put out of its misery. That
How wonderful.
shouldn't exist.
Welcome, Outlander.
Well done. You've proven your worth and served me well, slaying a mighty veteran warrior who has defeated a canyon thresher. Will win me great renown. I might even be able to challenge this Salarkand for his title with the weapon I shall claim from your corpse. Okay, it says I'm exhausted from the fight. Attacking a wounded foe is dishonorable. Let's go back to the camp and discuss it there. No. No, and then you can say, no, that wasn't our agreement. No, I'm just going to attack him. Very well. I won't hold back.
You will suffer greatly.
Yeah, I don't have any respect for that bullshit. Happy to kill him. You're a jerk. I don't care if he won't join us. I really don't. But I love yam orbs. See how well they go with mushrooms. It's gonna be awesome. May you rot in this cave, sir. Dead adventurer. He probably brought you here. Y'all are awful. Okay. Rather than join House Ritter and Susumansur to lend us attacked me. If they yell at me for killing him, okay. I don't care.
Three blessings to you, Outlander. This is a pleasure.
Have you found Zusamana Talendis? So this is all that remains of the Talendis family? Only a brute who cares about nothing but his own hide? To be honest with you, house brother, it's just more proof of what I've been struggling to accept for a long time. The Flalu aren't entirely at fault for what happened to the Water's March. In reality, our own minds and hearts were lost long before the territory was taken, and we've been willfully ignoring it for as long as we possibly could. But no more. Anyway, I have more duties for you. I have news regarding Bolnar Civillo. That's the guy who, challenged me to a duel and then sent someone else. We still don't know where he's hiding, but now we've got a clue at least. Our scouts have spotted an Omesrat Khajiit woman, matching the description of Civillo's slave Shojata in the Shipalshin Highlands. She was being detained by a group of cat catchers. Ugh. I guess that Civillo must have lost her somewhere along the way, and she took the opportunity and tried to flee to Blackmarsh. I know it's not much, but it's the only lead we have. Okay. Mage's Guild, Soul for Barrelorn. Tissia has asked me to pick up an enchanted crystal ball she's expecting from the court mage of Anvil, Barrelorn. She says you'll probably be expecting a favor. I am shocked. Oh, these stairs are gonna make me motion sick. I'm gonna throw up. Why? 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 Oh my God, why? Oh.
Glory and honor, emperor and empire.
How are you?
Just one dose should do it. It's been so long. Goodness, I didn't see you there. Many things on my mind, you understand. Tissia sent you? Yes, I have her crystal ball ready, but first, we need to discuss the matter of payment. I require the soul of a Barrow Guard Minotaur for my studies. I believe you can find one in Foreign Barrow. It's just northeast of the Second Empire ruin, which I will mark on your map. Okay. Rude. Okay, we settle for a nice bribe. A breadcrumb trail. I've agreed to help Urian Perellis find his family ring, wolfskin gloves, journal, and heirloom sword. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not tracking down a drunkard's stuff. Okay, this is the path of the incarnate, which would go to Kogarun. I am not doing that. I will do that at the beginning of the next session, because to do it correctly, it's about an hour and a half. Okay, I talked to Antje Drethos in Narmak. She came all the way from the mainland to find out about her ancestors, and asked me to enter her family's ancestral tomb, bring back any clue that might tell her what her ancestors lived through. Drethos' ancestral tomb can be found east of Narmak, just along the road. Oh, this is actually, okay. This will take a little while. Okay. It's a modded area. I did this before. Okay, I haven't been there, so I'll fly over.
You have my attention.
I missed you, beautiful water. Kinda nasty looking in Narmak, though. Ugh. Ew. Do you know what a bad idea it is to have a cave underneath standing water? Good news. Lots of mushrooms. I shall eat like a vegetarian queen. I'm going to assume that I can do some alchemy to give mushrooms protein and electrolytes. So many things you can die from in this land. I'd hate for one of them to be malnutrition. But do not eat a menu of simply mushrooms, my friends. I did. Okay. It's a bit of a labyrinth, obviously. Grateful for the soul gem. Speaking of which, I'm going to repair my gear. And recharge my weapon. Diamond. Ebony. Mushroom. Okay, and ebony. But I think the mushrooms are more useful. It is nice to see level 20 things turning green. I'm level 27. Okay, I need to restore my endurance and luck. Okay, down we go. Geologically, this whole place should be filled with water. That's very far below the ground. Okay. Here, you have the ardor knife. And it looks like there are flowers and herbs left around. And someone mourning. Sense an evil presence. Yeah, that's definitely level 40. Ancient Lich. Wild Flame Ruler. Let's see what that is. Blunt weapon. Casts when strikes. Weakness to fire and fire damage. Okay. Amulet of levitating. I'm not really going to loot here. I don't remember. What I'm supposed to do. Okay, the evil lich is gone. Alright, Alright, yeah, there's more. Okay. Stone gate. The door's mechanism seems to require a key. I don't actually remember what I did last time I was here. Now, I keep seeing this marker here for something that I can't reach. I don't know if the fight moved it or what happened. I don't... I got the Ardor knife. Oh, no. I picked it... Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. I went to go pick it. Okay, the force holding the knife in place is gone. You carefully remove it. Alright. I get it. That was the wrong way. I like these, I like the, dishes that, you know, the reflectors that are lighting the place. It is a cool design. It's certainly unique. And there are mushrooms. Just like you. Yes, you're so important to me. Come on. You fit the Ardor knife into the door's mechanism. There's a lost soul. You came, my love, after all this time. Who are you? We were in love, and you were my everything. Do you not remember? I'm not who you think I am. You are not? What happened to you? The Ardor knife. It twisted, it sealed, it released. I remember pain, unspeakable pain, and then I was here, in this chamber. Light, always in the light, to see but never feel, never touch, only a memory, punishment. My love, gone, and I could not hear my body. Oh, and I could not bear. My body, my soul, torn, lost. And you were bound too. It's okay. You're free now. You can go. You can also say you deserve your punishment, which, no. Thank you, my love. Now come to touch the light. The Ardor knife's been removed from your inventory. The Ardor knife's been added to your inventory. And I'll say, let's go. You set them free, back at the beginning of the dungeon, and you can return to Narmak and tell the story. Didn't really tell you what happened. I don't know why they deserve it. I don't know what happened, who stabbed who. I don't know their names. But, you know, I got some mushrooms, so there's that. And I finished the quest. You've been to Drethos' ancestral tomb, and what did you find? Tell her about the two skeletal lovers and the ancestor ghost. Intriguing! I told you that my family was once rich and powerful. From what you're telling me, it seems they put their wealth to good use when building the tomb. It saddens me to see it in such a poor state. And yet, perhaps it's fitting. Even that which is meant to preserve the dead is ultimately subject to death and decay. The two people buried there must have been my ancient forefathers. Perhaps the very people who built the tomb. As to the ancestor ghost you met, I'm afraid I don't know more than you. What about the Ardor knife? Fascinating find. It appears to be of magnificent craftsmanship. It is disturbing that it was used in such a violent act. And again, we do not know what truly transpired, do we? Do you want to take the Ardor knife? It is rightfully yours. Oh no, that blade's not meant for me. My ancestors kept it from their descendants for a reason. It belongs to you now. You who are brave enough to best the challenges of root and rock, of bone and death. I believe I promised you a reward for running my little errand. Whatever I can offer will seem pale in comparison to the Ardor knife. Still, we had an agreement. Please take these coins. May they help you in your future endeavors. Thank you for giving me some insight into my family's past. It seems to be a sad one. Then again, death always is, isn't it? Okay, first off, tunneling straight down in wet marshland is not a wise use of your money. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna mumble that in the marsh in the heavy rain so she can't hear me. But that was dumb. Mage's Guild rescue divides to iron. Artaban Careless is concerned that divides to iron, a fellow guildmate, might be in danger. He asked me to find him and bring him back safely to Carrick. Artaban suggested I start my search in Mikoy, an island far to the northeast. Okay. Wow, okay, that's a lot of different places to track. What the hell? What? You guys are crazy. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna see if I can get to this guy. That's crazy. I'm not messing with this. I'm gonna fast travel to it and see if I can find him, but this is too much. Am I underwater? Sure am. Ah, it's supposed to be alien. It looks like the Oblivion alien ruins. But with slaughterfish. You know what? You're a jerk. Mm.
Please, go ahead. Speak.
Well, this is quite the surprise, I must say. I certainly didn't expect to encounter anyone else here, of all places. Yes, I'm he, and who are you to be searching for me? Here, of all places. Artavan sent me. He tasked me to find you and rescue you if you were in any
So
danger.
strange this place, far from the marsh.
Rescue me? And by what curious logic does Artavan presume that I, of all people, stand in need of rescue? It's quite plain to see I am well situated here. Drowning, after all, is hardly a concern, and I have an abundant supply of fish to sustain me indefinitely. I am, in fact, merely gathering my thoughts. You were clearly trapped here until I arrived. Trapped? Hardly. I'm merely in the preliminary stages of hypothesizing the exact method of my inevitable escape. As for the hidden door you observed, artfully concealed within the stonework, it did shut behind me. A mere instant after I crossed the threshold. One might even consider it remarkable that the mechanism functioned at all, given the less than ideal environmental variables at play. And that's without even broaching the subject of its advanced age. That door stayed open this time, though. You're no longer stuck here. Well, now, this is quite an unexpected turn of events. I suppose I could be persuaded to abandon my temporary lodgings and return to Carrick if you insist. Not that I require any assistance, of course.
So strange this place, far from the marsh.
Good. Your freedom awaits. Fine. With the door open, I'm sure I can find my way back to Carrick once I wrap up my work here. I'll see you at the guild hall. Eventually. All right. That's crazy. It's tracking every single mage hall and about 20 other places.
Greetings to you.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
He's on his way back. Thank you. We'll be here to greet him on his return. Please take these scrolls in case you ever find yourself in a similar predicament as he was. Better safe than sorry. I'm afraid I have no further work for you in Carrick. You might want to try your luck in Brita Cross or Anvil if you're looking to advance further within the guild. Take care, and don't be a stranger. Okay. Bounty, Istara. Veros has asked me to transfer an informant named Istara from the Crown Guard barracks in Dragonstar, west of Taurus Hall. He warns me that Firehand clan may attempt to interrupt and murder Istara. I suggest we do not return through Dragonstar East. Okay. Let's hear it for teleporting.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Yes, Miss Tara, what do you want? Let's travel together. Shall we get going? Yes, but give Istara a scroll of divine intervention. Perfect, I'll use it immediately.
You've got my ear. Let's hear it.
There you go. What? She just disappeared. That was crazy, right? I don't know why I'm ridiculously bright. What am I wearing? Something I'm wearing has to have light that just went nuts. Okay.
I'd be happy to
what I
talk. My pleasure, really.
Stara filled me in on the details. I couldn't have thought up a better solution myself. The Emperor thanks you for your service. Okay. Bogak, Grodurs, and his raiders have been giving us trouble. We need you to put a stop to them. Some animal who thinks he's going to conquer the Reach for the orcs. So far he's only managed to murder some of our men and alienate his own followers. We've had reports that he's on the mesa west of town, so speak to the natives at Merdiu and see what they know. They'll find Borgash and his raiders and put them down. Okay. Okay. Mages Guild, an acolyte in the arena. Ranthos has asked me to track down Duncan, another apprentice of the guild. She suggested I ask Bresical Aklit for more information.
What day is today?
Well, I find myself in pleasant company. Please, share your thoughts.
Yeah, what?
Stay as long as you like.
Okay, what
It
am
would
I
be
wearing?
a privilege to talk with you.
I haven't changed anything that I'm wearing. Yes, I did. Yeah? No, it's just light armor, silly. Alright, I don't know. Something's weird with the lighting.
Welcome.
I'm just
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
blindingly bright. Oh, that's okay. I'll simply have to...
I suppose
okay.
I have a
And
moment.
then,
What is
alright,
it?
it went away. Good. You've come to Dragonstar, city on the border with Skyrim. How may I help? Duncan. Oh, thank... Finn? Okay, I think it's Finn. You've got to help me. Stupid dunce is about to get himself killed. He came in late last night, stinking of mead and raging about the guild's honor. Said he was going to prove our worth to Dragonstar. Now he's gone to the arena on the other side of the wall, and I think he means to fight there. Please, I'm not allowed to travel the wall. Cross the wall. Bring him back before he gets himself killed. Okay, we made some good progress. Look, we cleared out a lot. Next time I'm going to begin on the Path of the Incarnate, and then we will do the Siege of Skull Village. I imagine those both will take a while, so most of the next session will probably be Kogarun. It's modded, it's very cool, and I don't really want to skip it. I want it to have the full atmospheric effect. Okay. Okay, she is happy to cook with yams. Hello, baby. Hi, honey. Love you. I'm always so happy to see them. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Come on, Teapot. Just tired, yes? What did I do? Ah, okay. So I did a lot, as you can see, I did a lot of alchemy. My last session, I really don't. She decided she does, if she uses up components, if she, sold all of her stuff, she's really not going to be concerned terribly much with fetch and carry of herbs from one side of the continent to the other. She's going to brace herself for she's worried, but we're going to do some more of Sermons of Vivek. And she is sorry for the loss of her idealism and overarching goals, but she's going to have to make those smaller things that are not shared by other people because other people are crazy. Okay. 15, 16, 20, 22, 27, 36. All right.
These were the days of Resdania, when Keimer and Dwemer lived under the wise and benevolent rule of the Amalsivi and their champion, the Hortata. When the gods of Veloth would retreat unto their own to mould the cosmos and other matters, the Hortata would at times become confused. Vivek would always be there to advise him, and this is the third of the 3 lessons of ruling kings. The ruling king will remove me, his maker. This is the way of all children. His greatest enemy is the Sharmat, who is the false dreamer. You or he is the shingle hortator. Beware the wrong walking path. Beware the crime of benevolence. Behold him by his words. I am the Sharmat. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. When you sleep you see me, dancing at the core. It is not a blight. It is my house. I put a star into the world's mouth to murder it, tear down the pylons, my blind fish, swim in the new, phlogiston, tear down the pylons, my deaf moons, sing and burn, and orbit me. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is a star. What I bring is an ancient sea. You alone, though you come again and again, can unmake him. Whether I allow it is within my wisdom. Go unarmed into his den with these words of power. Ei Gartok Padhome, Chim, E Altadun, or do not. The temporal myth is man. Reach heaven by violence. This magic I give to you. The world you will rule is only an intermittent hope, and you must be the letter written in uncertainty. The ending of the words is Almsivi.
Okay.
The Hortata wandered through the morning hold, wrestling with the lessons he had learned. They were slippery in his mind. He could not always keep the words straight, and knew that this was a danger. He wandered to find Vivek, his lord and master, the glory of the image of Veloth, and found him of all places in the temple of false thinking. There, clockwork shears were taking off Vivek's hair. A beggar king had brought his loom and was making of the hair an incomplete map of adulthood and death. Nerevar said, "Why are you doing this, my lord?" Vivek said, "To make room for the fire." And the Hortator could see that Vivek was out of sorts, though not because of the impending new power to come. The golden warrior poet had been exercising his water face as well, learned from the Druffs before he was born. Nerevar said, "Is this to keep you from the fire?" Vivek said, "It is so that I may see with truth. It, and my place here at the altar of Padhome in the house of false thinking, serve so that I may see beyond my own secrets. The water face cannot lie. It comes from the ocean, which is too busy to think, much less lie. Moving water resembles truth by its trembling." Nerevar said, "I am afraid to become slipshod in my thinking." Vivek said, "Reach heaven by violence, then." So to quiet his mind, the Hortator chose from the fight racks an axe. He named it and moved on to the first moon. There, Nerevar was greeted by the Parliament of Craters, who knew him by title and resented his presence, for he was to be a ruling king of Earth, and this was the lunar realm. They shifted around him in a pattern of entrapment. "The moon does not recognize crowns or scepters," they said, "nor the representatives of kingdoms below, lion or serpent or mathematician. We are the graves of those that have migrated and become ancient countries. We seek no queens or thrones. Your appearance is decidedly solar, which is to say a library of stolen ideas. We are neither tear nor sorrow. Our revolution succeeded in the manner that was written. You are the Hortator and unwelcome here." And so Nerevar carved at the grave ghosts until he was out of breath, and their parliament could make no new laws. He said, "I am not of the slaves that perish." Of the members of parliament, only a few survived the Hortator's attack. A surviving Crater said, "Appropriation is nothing new. Everything happens of itself. This motif is by no means unassociated with hero myths. You have not acted with the creative impulse. You fall below the weight of destiny. We are graves, but not coffins. Know the difference. You have only dug more and supplied no ghosts to reside within. Central to your claim is the predominance of frail events. To be judged by the earth is to sit on a throne of wonder why. Damage us more, and you will find naught but the absence of our dead." The ending of the words is Almsivi. The first monster was actually two, having been born twice like his mother-father, Vivek. He was not the mightiest of the 8 to escape Muatra, but his actions were the most worrisome. He was known as Moon Axle, and he harvested the leftovers foibles of nature. This he did twice, as was said, and the second harvest always brought ruin or unwritten law. His aspect was faceted like a polyhedron. No perils are mentioned in the finding of Moon Axle, but it was known that he was immune to spears, so Vivek had to use the sword not held against him. Before he took issue with the monster, the warrior poet asked, "How came you to be immune to spears?" To which Moon Axle replied, "Mine is a dual nature and protean. I am in fact made of many straight lines, though none last too long. In this way I have learned to ignore all true segments." Luckily, the sword not held was curved, and therefore could cut into Moon Axle, and before the sun was up he was bleeding from many wounds. Vivek did not slay him outright, for to do so would keep the foibles of nature within him and not back where they belonged. Soon Vivek had traced geography right again, and Moon Axle was ready to be slain. Vivek rose up in his giant form to be terrible to look upon. He reached into the west and pulled out a canyon, holding it like a horn. He reached east and ate a handful of Nyx hounds. Blowing their spirits through the canyon made a terrible wail, not unlike an unsolved woman. He said, "Let this overtake you." And Moon Axle was overtaken by the curvatures of stolen souls. They wrapped about the monster like resin, until finally he could not move, nor could his dual nature. Vivek said, "Now you are solved," and pierced his child with Muatra. Moon Axle had been reduced to something static, and therefore shattered. The lines of Moon Axle were collected by Velothi philosophers and taken into caves. There, and for a year, Vivek taught the philosophers how to turn the lines of his son into the spokes of mystery wheels. This was the birth of the first whirling school. Before, there had only been the surface thought of fire. Vivek looked at his first wheeling students and observed, alike, the egg-layered universe is this morbid possession of three-distant coverage, soul-wrecked and alive, like my name is alive. In this cloister you have discovered one walking path, hilled like a sword but more coarsened. So edged it is that it has to be whispered to keep the tongue from bleeding, where its signs evacuate their former meanings, like empires that tarry too long. The sword is estrangement from statesmanship. Look on the estimable lines of my son, now crafted star-wise, his every limb equidistant from the centre. Is he solved because I will it so? There cannot be a second stage. Think on the theory that my existence promulgates the 5 elements, and alike the egg-layered universe, I am cause for great density. Here is a thought that can break the wagon's axle. Here is another that can soar. The ending of the words is Almsivi.
Okay, that's quite enough crazy for one day. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's enough crazy. Definitely. Yeah. When she thought Sheogorath held that niche, it'd be interesting if Sheogorath actually ruled over everything. Seems that way. Maybe that's the answer nobody wants to believe. She doesn't pray, but she does contemplate. And she just turns to look at her little sea monster, who seems so happy. And instead of praying over here, we're just going to consider an amazing sea monster, the cleanliness of the bath, the beautiful fire petals, and listen to the sound of the water.